Lights off, empty store, must mean they're open. Back in college I worked at a big sporting goods store that had a month-long tent sale in the parking lot every year that I managed. One year the store next door closed down, so we worked out a deal to have the sale in that building instead of a tent. At the end of the sale, when we were packing up all the merch, we had problems with people coming in thinking we were open even though closed signs were all over the doors. We ended up locking all the doors except one and putting a sign in front that you physically had to move to open the door, but that still didn't stop them. The last day of pack-up there were shrink-wrapped pallets lining the walls, lights off, and one lonely clothing rack in the middle of a 50,000 square feet building. I watched a lady try all 3 locked doors, move the closed sign to open the only unlocked one, and proceed to sift through the only small rack in the middle of a dark empty store. When I approached to tell her we are closed for the year, the response was, "Oh, I was wondering where everyone was. Do you mind if I just look?" Young people don't have stress, you just need to learn to manage it better. So I'm a young lady who works at a luxury skincare brand. Yesterday I had an older woman come in and she asked me about the lotions we have. She asked a question along the lines of which lotion is better? For like after the shower, I want something good, but I don't have like super dry skin. Okay. Well, I'm assuming since she made it a point to say she doesn't have super dry skin that she's looking for something lightweight. So I tell her the lightweight lotions are all pretty much the same, they just differ by aroma, so it's whatever smell she prefers. Then she points to the heavier lotions. "What about these? Which one is your favorite?" I say, "This one is my favorite," pointing to the lotion titled something along the lines of stress relief. It gets its name from the specific blend of essential oils in it, lavender, sage, etc., all stress-relieving aromatherapy scents. She goes, "Haha, you're young, what do you have to be stressed about? You don't have stress." I'm confused because what the F is she saying to me? I start to say, "Well, I have a lot of stress, but I lick." She cuts me off, "Young people don't have stress, just wait." I cut her off, "Actually, I have a lot of stress. My mother has cancer, my grandmother just died, I'm going through a lawsuit." She cuts me off again, Okay, you have stress, it's just that you don't know how to manage it, you will learn." I say, "I manage it quite well actually. Anyway, this is my favorite lotion because it is the most moisturizing out of all of them because it is the thickest." The conversation ended there, but I am just bewildered because honestly, what the F are you saying to me, lady? How did we go from "what's your favorite lotion" to "you don't know how to manage stress"? You know absolutely nothing about me except that I am younger than you. I get a lot of off-handed comments from old ladies all the time, it usually doesn't bother me. But this one just triggered me because it was so out of the blue and she wouldn't drop it. I shortened the exchange, but she kept repeating herself, which is why I got personal and told her my stress just because that's the can of worms she decided to open. I could tell it made her uncomfortable, especially because this all happened in front of another customer. Firstly, it's bold to assume I have no stress just because I'm young. I'm 21, left my parents' house at 19 and have been struggling but making it work ever since, and I guess she assumed since I'm young I still live at home. IDK, what the hell she was thinking. And second, it's even bolder to assume I don't know how to manage my stress. All from a minute-long exchange, and because my favorite lotion is the stress-relieving aroma. Also, if my favorite lotion is the stress relief lotion, isn't aromatherapy a way to manage stress? Like what the F are you talking about, lady? Just shut up and buy your damn lotion. It's not my fault, as an employee I was right. So for context, I work at a large outdoor retailer. This happened I think either on Black Friday or Saturday of last week. I am a cashier and I was checking out a couple and their children. When the lady asked me if I could tell them how many points they have on their rewards credit card. I tell them, "It will come up on my screen when you remove your card." She says, "No it won't, that's not how it works." And I repeated myself and said, "Yes it will." So when they took their card out, lo and behold, I was right. I told them how many they had and they took their receipt and left. Later one of my managers came up to me and told me that they complained about me and said I had an attitude with them. She didn't even bother to tell him the whole story. He didn't even worry about it and said it was okay and keep going. But still, how the hell is it my fault that I was right? I'm an employee, I'm supposed to know what to do. Maybe she doesn't like to be wrong? I don't know, it just made me mad that she complained about me being right. Thanks for watching and don't forget to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Have a good one.